Yo, what's going on, boys? Back again with another video. So I did make a video like this quite a while back, but a bunch of you guys loved it, wanted another one, so I'm just gonna give you guys an updated one. Just like I said in the last video, nothing I talk about or say is a flex by no means. I know there's gonna be people in the comments like always talking things, but you know, for you guys who actually want to hear, I'm making this video for you. But real quick, the car is hella dirty. On camera it doesn't even look that bad, but let me try to show you guys. This car, it is very dirty, so I'm gonna give it a wash real quick. You can kind of see from the back, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a nice little wash real quick. And yeah, but I know a bunch of people are gonna say, oh, it's only a 3 Series, this, that. I know it's only a 3 Series. I'm not saying it's a flex, I'm not saying it's like rich or anything, but I'm just genuinely telling you guys what I do for a living, how I afford a car like this while being 20 in school. And yeah, I'm just gonna tell you guys like how I make my money, my streams of income. But yeah, I'm just gonna wash this car real quick, give you guys probably a little time lapse. And I also have that huge box to somehow fit in my car, because if you guys don't know, I actually sell a bunch of products for BMWs and other brands as well. Mostly BMWs at the moment, but I'm working on getting some other brands, some other products or other brands. Right now I have some for Dodge Charger, but mostly BMWs. I sell like front lip, trunk lip, diffuser, side skirts, all of that. So if you guys want anything, whatever BMW you have, I have for F30, F32, G20s, like a bunch of them. Check out my website. It is actually published now. I was working on that for a little while, so you guys can check that out. And real quick, I'm going to show you guys the merch. Right now I'm repping the merch, so I'll show you guys shortly. I'm just going to set my camera up. This is some new products I got somehow to try to fit that box in my car. Alright boys, so this is the merch. I did show it in my last video, but in case you guys did not see it, it says Manifest, and the M is the M logo. In the back got the 3 stripes, so it is a sick design. I came up with it myself, designed it myself. And the reason I went with Manifest, bro, is because me personally, some people might not believe it, but for me, everything I have in my life, everything I gained, I manifested everything, bro. And you can't just manifest and not put in the work, so don't get me wrong. You won't just manifest anything and get it. You actually have to put in the work that's required. And everything, bro, this car, it's not the craziest car, but it is one of my dream cars, and I manifested this since I was a kid, and I put in the work and I got it. So the word has a strong meaning to me, which is why I went with that for the first merch drop. And I try to make the shirt a casual shirt. You know, you can actually wear it with whatever fits you want, and it's not like covered in cars and stuff. But I will do drops like that just in case you guys want like some merch with this specific car on it. So I'll do that sometimes, maybe for some big milestones I'll do that. But for the first merch drop, I wanted to make it something chill, something nice. And for the sizing, bro, like just get whatever size you wear. I'm a size medium, so I got size medium. This is what it looks like. So it is kind of an oversized fit, but still get your right size. And the quality is super good, like the wording and everything, that's not going to come off. I already tested all of that. It's pretty good quality. I try to make sure I got the best quality for you guys. But yeah, it is sick. If you guys want to cop it, make sure to do so. Link in the description. You can send me a picture on Instagram as well. If you guys copped it, I'll give you a shout out. But yeah, if you guys do decide to cop it, appreciate it. Alright boys, so I just finished washing the car. It's looking mad clean, and I managed to fit the box in there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but enough of me talking. I'll get right into the video. I'll tell you guys how I'm able to afford this car while being in school. And the main thing, I'm just talking off the top of my head, by the way, so maybe I'll skip a point and I'll come back to it. Hopefully not. I'll try to say it all in order. But the main thing and the reason I'm able to afford this car is because I have multiple streams of income. So I will go over each stream of income, and I'll go in depth with each of them a little bit. I won't talk too much because I won't make the video like a 30-minute long video. So if you guys want to know anything, like if you guys have any questions, just feel free to leave a comment or message me on Instagram. So the first stream of income I have, I hope the car is not too loud, by the way, and you guys can actually hear what I'm saying. But the first stream of income, so I'll start with the ones that pay me the least amount of money and so on. So the last one I mentioned is going to be the highest paying one. So the first one, you guys are watching this video right now, that is YouTube, and it's not a lot of money that I make from YouTube. You guys can see I only have 7k subs. My views aren't the craziest or anything, but I do make a little bit of money. It's definitely growing, so it's getting better and better, but it's not a lot. But I'll still include it because it's still a stream of income. At the end of the day, it still helps towards something. Obviously, if I grow the channel more and get more views, then you can definitely make more money from YouTube, because there's a lot of YouTubers that are actually rich from doing this. But that's the first stream of income. And then the next one, I think I have around 4 of them. But the next one I would say is I have a minimum wage job. So I have a regular job at a retail store, minimum wage in Canada, by the way. So it's $16 an hour if you guys are in Ontario at least. I would say that makes more than YouTube, definitely, because I can also work more if I want. I can take more shifts and stuff like that. So yeah, just a regular job, minimum wage job. So any one of you guys can actually get that. It's just a minimum wage job. It does not require anything special. Like, you can just apply and get a job like this. So that's another stream of income. And yeah, it might not be the most fun, and something, bro, I've seen like a bunch of people, they don't want to work. Like in this generation at least, I'm not saying everyone, but I've seen it, like a lot of people, they prefer not to work than to make money from, or I can't even see nothing, but yeah, they prefer not to work than to make money from a regular job. I'm not like the proudest to say, oh, I do this or I work a minimum wage job. Nah, but I'm still making some bread from it. I still have this car, and that job pays towards this car. This car I actually own it, so I don't make payments, but stuff like maintenance and insurance and gas and everything like that, that job pays towards this. So if you guys can take my advice, but if you're not making any money and you can get a minimum wage job, like I said, anyone can get a minimum wage job. It does not require anything special. You can just apply and get the job. So take it from me, if you're not making any money at all, just do the job, bro. Figure it out, like figure out how to make some more money on the side until you can quit the job. That's kind of what I'm doing, because like I said, I'm being honest, I do not like the job. I just do it just because of the money. But I'm not gonna sit down and not do it just because I don't want to say, oh, I work a regular job, you know. I think money's more important than like pleasing people to tell them that, oh, I don't work a regular job. I think that's kind of, it's a nice Benz. I think that's kind of nonsense though. But yeah, that's the second stream of income. The third stream of income is, you guys see this huge box. This business I started around 2 years ago. I pretty much sell car mods, so I work with like a manufacturing company back home. I'm from Jamaica, if you guys did not know that. So yeah, I work in the manufacturing industry a little bit, and also as a retailer. So I actually had some experience in the past doing like retail businesses way back when I was younger, because ever since I was a kid, bro, I've always been interested in like business stuff. I've always liked to try stuff, to sell stuff like that. I've always like read books about sales. So yeah, I had some experience in like this kind of business already, so that definitely helped with starting this business. So yeah, this business, it definitely, I would say it makes around the same as my minimum wage job, or a little bit more. It really depends, because my job, if I work more shifts, I'm gonna make more money. But yeah, I would still rank this above the job, just because sometimes I can have like a really good month, and then at my job I don't work that much shifts, then this end up paying more. But I would say this consistently pays more than the minimum wage job. But there's not a set number that I could say, oh, I make this amount per month off the car store business. But you know, it's definitely fun, it's growing. Like everything I do kind of surrounds around cars, so that's super fun. Like YouTube, I make YouTube on my car, other from the minimum wage job, of course. And then the car store, I sell car products, so it all ties into one thing. You know, it's super cool because I'm actually doing what I like, something I'm passionate about. So it's still a growing business. You know, I just made the website. I used to just do it in person and stuff like that. I am trying to like eventually own a store somewhere down the line. You know, that's probably years from now, I'm not sure, but I really love what I do. I like seeing like all of you guys' car that buy from me, like when I'm selling to customers, when I'm meeting customers. It's really fun, so I definitely love what I'm doing. And my fourth stream of income, by the way, this stream of income that I'm going to tell you guys about, it does not help me to pay for this car at all. The money I make from that, I just save that money pretty much and try to invest in like other things. None of that money goes towards my car, so the only thing that pays for my car is my minimum wage job, YouTube a little bit like I said, and the car store business. That's all. And my car is paid off. I bought my car in cash because I had some money saved up. I bought the Lexus. I had the Lexus before this. I bought the Lexus cash, and then I sold the Lexus, and the money I sold the Lexus for, I took that money and bought this car. So that's how I ended up with a BMW. But the first three streams of income I listed, that's all that pays for this car, like maintenance, gas, insurance, stuff like that, mods and stuff. And if you guys have a minimum wage job and that's all, trust me, do not buy a BMW, because they are pretty reliable though. People talk shit on them. It is pretty reliable if you take care of the car. But just like basic stuff like oil changes, and like if a part breaks and you gotta repair it, it's gonna be slightly more than a normal car like a Toyota or something. The BMW is obviously gonna be slightly more, and especially if you cannot work on your car yourself, shops are going to charge you more. Once they see you have a BMW, they're going to charge you more. And it's fair enough, to be honest, because they might be slightly harder to work on. But if you guys just have one stream of income and it's not like a lot of money, if it's something like a minimum wage job, I would not suggest buying a BMW. I would say at least get 2 streams of income where you can like have some money to fall back on if anything happens with the car. Because I've been there, and it's not a fun thing to go through, trust me. But yeah, the fourth stream of income that I have is I have 3 other cars other from this that I actually rent back home in Jamaica. So I do not take any of that money for myself. Like I said, all I do is save that money and try to invest it. But that's the fourth stream of income, and that definitely makes the most money, because I started with 1 car, and then from that car I used all the money from that to buy a second car, and then from the second car I used the money from that to buy a third car, and now I have 3 cars that I rent out. And that definitely makes the most money, and it's not a set amount of number either. I won't go into the specifics of that, but it definitely makes the most, but it's not one set number either. I can't be like, oh, this makes like 10k a month. It's not making 10k a month though. If it was making that, I'd probably be driving something like an M5. It does not make a set number like that either, because it really depends on how much the cars rent out, or like, you know, but stuff like that pretty much. So it's not a set number, but it definitely makes the most out of all my streams of income. But like I mentioned, I do not take any of the profits from that. All that money just goes right back into other investments, or I just save it for whenever an investment comes up. And it's kind of the same with the car store. Like, most of the money I make from this, I do not spend it on myself or anything. I just put it right back into the business, trying to get newer products, trying to manufacture, like even the M340i's, working with the manufacturing company, trying to get like the best design, the best quality for like the newer M340i, the front lifts, diffuser, stuff like that. So most of the money I just reinvest, because I feel like that's the best way. You know, I want to actually have good products. I'm not just gonna get the money and just spend it all. So I try to always invest my money wisely, because right now, to be honest, like, a lot of people, bro, people tend to judge a lot. You can't judge a book by its cover, and I am also a victim of that. I still do that to this day, but I'm telling you guys, you cannot judge a book by its cover, because using me for example, maybe you guys watch the videos and you see me driving a BMW, and in all the videos, bro, I'm just chilling, I'm vibing, I'm doing a POV, I'm stepping on the car, you know, my life looks like it's all rainbow and sunshines, but it's really not, bro. Like, in my bank account right now, I do not have, I won't say I don't have any money. Obviously I have a little bit, but I do not have a lot of money. Maybe you guys watching this video have more than me in your bank account, trust me, because all the money I make, like I said, from all of my businesses and stuff like that, I pretty much just reinvest it and try to make the businesses grow better and bigger and stuff. And from like my regular job, my 9-to-5 job, that's mostly what I spend. That's the only money I would say I spend, because that's the money that mostly takes care of this car. I also have an apartment with my girlfriend, so you know, I got rent and all of that, and I gotta buy food for myself. So all the money from my 9-to-5 job, I would say, covers those things. If like my 9-to-5, however much I make from my 9-to-5 can't cover all my expenses, then I have no choice but to take a little bit of money from the businesses to cover those expenses, because I'm not trying to end up in debt. But if I'm being honest with you guys, I do not have a lot of money in my account. Like, it's nothing like that, bro, I promise. So you really can't judge a book by its cover, bro, because people might think that I have money just because, oh, I drive a BMW and in my videos I'm just always chilling, but I'm really not, bro. Like, I really don't have a lot of money. I wish I did. I still stress over money so much. Like, I know it's not good, bro, but I really can't help it. I just stress about money so much because there's so much I want to accomplish, and most of that involves money. So I still stress about it, bro. I sit at night trying to figure out how the fuck I'm going to get rich, and you know, I'm always stressing over it, bro. So I know, like, on camera it might not look like that, but trust me, bro, I stress about that shit 24/7. So those are my 4 streams of income pretty much. If you guys have any questions, like I said, feel free to leave a comment, text me on Instagram, and I might make like a Discord or a group or something, bro, something so you guys can actually connect with me, talk with me if you want, ask me any questions, because I'm still growing, bro, so I can learn from you guys can learn from me. I'm still trying to figure out this whole life thing, bro, this whole money stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'm not sure how long it is. I said I did not want to make it a long video. This look like an M240i, but yeah, I said I did not want to make it a long video. I feel like it's gonna be a long one, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Almost at 8k subs. 10k is the next goal, so we'll see how fast we can hit that. But thank you guys for watching this video again. Catch y'all again in the next one.